It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
How are you, everyone? My name is Dot, and welcome to On the Dot.
And I'm Mia. Welcome to our very first episode for 2021.
Yes.
Welcome to On the Dot.
Welcome, everybody. And for the first time, we are using Zoom. All of us, we are using Zoom because we cannot be at the studio at this time. So remember that this is, we're doing some coaching here on air. And for today, Mia, would you like to explain what's going on today?
Well, being our 8th episode, we're featuring 8 as a lucky number. We're featuring, beliefs for 2021. 8 being a lucky number, we're talking about prosperity and wealth. And so to start the new year right, we're not talking about COVID like last week. We're talking about prosperity and wealth. And we don't have a letter sender this week, but we have our member highlight, which will be talking about wealth and management.
Yes.
So should we call her in right away?
Oh yeah, she's here. She's go ahead, Mia. Introduce her. You want to introduce her.
Yeah, our member highlight is a graduate of business. What is it, Tita Terry? It's BSBA, Business Administration, major in marketing from the University of the Philippines in Diliman. And she's an entrepreneur, and she held so many businesses in the Philippines and management positions in the US. And until now, she's an investor and in real estate. And she is Miss Terry Belaharo, our past treasurer from UPA.
Hi, Happy New Year, and thank you for inviting me.
Happy New Year, Tita. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mia, do you have a definition of prosperity for us?
Oh, yes. I forgot about that. So what is prosperity? It is characterized by financial success and thriving good fortune. And what is wealth management? Wealth management is the utilization of processes, services, and products designed to grow, protect, utilize, and disseminate one's wealth.
Woohoo! That's quite a list. That's a long list. So on a scale of 1 to 10, Mia, you know how we do our scale. Tita Terry, we do our scale. 1 being awful, 10 being awesome. So Mia, where are you on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of prosperity? Your feelings of prosperity.
It's always nice. I believe that you shouldn't say I don't have money. Otherwise, what is it, Doc? It's the law of attraction.
Words, yes.
No, law of attraction. You should always say 10.
10.
Yeah.
What about wealth management, Mia? How do you feel about
management?
Wealth management?
My husband is from Chase, so I would say 8th. There's always room for improvement.
Okay, you are 10 in your feeling of prosperity and 8 in terms of wealth management.
Yeah.
Okay, Tita Terry, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being awful, 10 being awesome, where are you in your feelings, your relationship with your prosperity?
I'm still a work in process. I cannot say I've already reached my goal, but I'm still trying to do it. Maybe 7 or 8.
7?
Yeah, same thing. Mm-hmm.
And the same thing for wealth management?
Wealth management, yeah, I guess so. But that's relative also. Depends on what you need and what you want, right?
Right
you
now for you.
Already a 10, but others will be happy with an 8 or a 7. So
yes, that's why for you, Tita, right now, at this very hour, at whatever the hour is right now, right now for you, How do you feel? What number?
Yeah, I think 8 also.
An 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
As I
All
said, it's
right.
still a work in process.
Yes. And for our listeners, make your own rating. Make your own rating if you're a 1 or a 2, 5, or a 10, because the rating changes from moment to moment. When you're feeling good, when you just had shower and you're feeling full, you had a good lunch, you feel, I feel like a 10 in my prosperity. My tummy is very prosperous.
How about you,
So
Dot?
I'm a
How do
10,
you?
Mia. I feel like a 10, even if I have no cash with me. I feel
Right?
like a 10 because that's a feeling of prosperity for me.
Yeah.
Wealth management, since I don't have a lot of wealth to manage, it's a 10. I'm managing whatever I have, Don't spend here, go buy this one.
Very easy
Not
to
this.
manage.
Very easy to manage me. I have coffee and I'm grateful for my coffee. So
Oh,
that's
that's
good.
a nice
I didn't
man.
have a, I didn't have a headphone. I borrowed someone's headphone. Perfect. Wealth management.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
only equated with money. You can also be prosperous or healthy if you have good health and
Exactly.
you
That's
have peace in your
true.
family.
Correct.
You feel satisfied in everything. That's also prosperous.
Yeah.
Perfect. You
Health
said
is
it.
wealth.
You said everything, Tita. And that is the direction of our talk right now. It is not just the gold, the coins, the paper with the print on it saying 5, 10, 20, or 100. It's not just that. The feeling of prosperity is a feeling of abundance, of fullness, of grace, and blessings. So,
Right.
what aspect of your life, Tita Terry, do you feel very prosperous about? You mentioned health and family and
Yes,
love.
good health. Well, for health, because of age, it's not really prosperous, but you have the peace of mind, you have the feeling of contentment, no worries, nothing to worry about. When you wake up in the morning, you feel refreshed and good, and it looks like the world is not giving you any problems. So that's
That's how you feel.
also a good thing. You have peace of mind, nothing
Uh-huh.
to worry about.
Is that always how you felt? Or is
Yes.
it just recently? Have you always felt that way even when you were younger, when you were in
Yes,
college
because
or
that state of it's a state of mind. They
Mhm.
said that whatever you think or everything, it manifests in the physical. So when you say I have plenty of money, money will come.
Oh my
I
God, I love you
Right.
so much.
sure
I
thing.
thought you're perfect.
So you don't ever tell anybody you don't have money because you will not have.
Right.
Yeah, you feel broke already at the first time. So might as well think positive.
You feel
Right.
broke already first at the first time. Just when you
Yeah.
say it, I don't have money, that's your first
You
step
shouldn't
to
say that.
being
Yeah.
broke. Oh
Right.
my
When you
God,
say I'm
such
flat
wisdom.
broke, later on you will have flat tire or whatever.
It could happen,
It
anything could
manifests. It
happen.
manifests in the
Yes.
physical. Whatever you think, it will manifest.
Oh
Right.
my God,
Right.
I'm so happy with our guest, Mia. I'm so happy with Tita Terry. I'm getting goosebumps. Some people call it angel bumps, when you feel like an angel is right
Oh.
beside you
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
something you hear is so good, feels so juicy and delicious and yummy. It's called angel bumps. Forget the goose.
Oh. Okay.
Forget the goose,
I know why do you call? Oh,
Set the
because
goose
it.
free.
Yeah.
But I feel angel bumps. So Tita Terry, you said you've always felt prosperous even when you were young.
Hmm. Even if you
And
don't have the money, you will not tell yourself you don't have the money because it will
okay.
not come. Said,
And
oh,
Right.
money is coming. Money is in with me already. So it will
yes.
it will manifest.
And in your experience it has manifested. Some people say that the past tense of manifest is also manifest. Some others say it's manifested. So I'm just gonna go with
Manifested. Yeah.
manifested.
Yeah.
So it manifested for you in many ways. I learned from Mia, from your short CV, from your short resume, that you've had many investments and a lot of them or most of them successful, but you just terminated them on your own. So you want to talk about that? What for you is the biggest accomplishment you've had?
Well, first of all, it's family. I raised my kids. They have now brought them to school, sent them to school, and they're all having a good jobs and everything. So they're also fulfilled. So that's also a fulfillment for me. Whatever successes they have, I feel also I'm successful. So
Mm.
it's also having good relations with other friends, no enemies, no bad, what is it? No bad sentiments or anything. I think you're already successful and fulfilled when people like to see you, want to talk to you. There's no resentment. I think that's also a way of feeling successful.
That's such a good way to start the year. You
Yeah.
know, having good relationships, or most of us, we have a practice of cleaning the house before the year transitions. We pay
Yeah.
off our debts, right? So that we go
Mhm.
to zero balance when we enter the year. We make amends. We say sorry to people we have hurt. We forgive people. And for us, since we're starting the year 2021 here on the dot with prosperity and wealth management, that is a very good thing that Tita Terry said. Having a wonderful relationship with people. People want to come to you and talk to you because there's no resentment. There's
Yep.
nothing, no bad vibes. Bad vibes. So, how about Tita? You also mentioned offline something about your lucky charms, your the way you arrange your house, your feng shui,
Feng
Feng,
Shui.
feng,
feng
feng
shui,
shui.
feng
Yeah.
shui.
I'm a
Feng
So
firm
shui.
believer of Feng Shui because
tell me about it.
the way you arrange there's some energies in your house. So I
Mm-hmm.
am a firm believer of Feng Shui. The house will give you good vibes also. No bad luck or bad things will be coming to you if you arrange your house or things in a specific way. So there's a science to it.
Uh-huh. So what's your for you? What's the for example, when you enter, when I does it have something to do with the structure of the house right now that you're buying? For example, do you look at the structure of the house where east is, or west, or north, or south,
Yes,
and then you
normally that's the
position?
first thing. That's the first thing I look for. The front door of your house should be facing east or west, because the east
Mm.
is attracts money. Well, west is good for business. North is you don't face your front door to the north because they said that's the coldest part of the earth and that means death. And
Oh,
south, you can be prosperous, but you will have a lot of children. That's how
children.
they say it.
Mm.
So if
Okay.
you want to have multiples, then buy a house facing south.
Okay. Mia, in your practice as a real estate realtor, as a
Yeah.
realtor, do your clients do the same? Do they look
Yes,
for
yes.
specific positions?
Of course, of course. And mostly Asians that do that. And Feng Shui for real estate, it really depends on the person. And I think it's also based on the person's birth date. So it really varies. Like
Mm-hmm.
it could be different from one person to another. What could be good for one person is different from another person. So what could be north facing could be good for you, maybe
Mm-hmm.
bad for me. So it really
It really
depends
depends on the
on, yeah,
person.
the person.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but even if your house is facing north, there's also some cures that you can use.
Right,
If
right,
you really like the house, but bad luck for somebody will be it's facing north, then you put some cures on the front door. So that will
Such
right,
solve the
as
right.
problem.
what cure, for example, Tita?
Mirrors, put
Mhm.
mirrors on top
Ah,
of your door, and
uh-huh.
Plants.
deflects all the bad elements coming into you, because the mirror will reflect the image. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
like a shield.
Okay.
Right.
All right. What are your other
And I think
secrets? Oh, go ahead.
that it has something to do with the good chi and the bad chi,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, the good fortune coming in,
Energy.
and the
Mm-hmm.
yeah bad fortune, and also numerology has a lot of uh, it
Mm-hmm.
has something to do about that too. Because a lot of
Oh,
my
right.
clients, they
Yes.
add they add numbers, and then it if it adds up to a good number, they're
Mm-hmm.
okay with it. But
Like you
if
have
at
good vibes in your house.
right.
Mia, you have your what is it? The fortune plant, and that you have your
The
money
bamboo,
tree.
yes.
The money tree.
The
Yes.
money tree, and
Uh-huh.
then I have crystals too, and yeah,
You have crystals too. Now we're
yeah.
just getting to know each other right here on Zoom. How cool is that? I mean, we should be speaking to each other over coffee, a cup of coffee somewhere in, in
Yeah,
person.
we'll have
But here
lunch
we are
one
on
time.
Zoom.
But you
Yes,
have
and
a
here we
money
are.
tree too. That behind
Yes,
you, you
yes,
have a
I do.
money
Yeah,
tree.
that's a
Yes,
money
Yeah.
I have
tree.
a money tree and I have a crystal bowl here.
There you go.
You know,
Yeah.
if this one cleanses the sound, energy
Oh
cleanses
yeah, I know
the
that.
sound
Yeah.
here like that.
It it cleanses the crystals. Yeah.
Yes, it cleanses the energy of the room. So
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that we're home because our own home
Yeah, yeah,
environment
that's
is our
true. Yeah, there you
props
go.
here. Our props here. All right. So now we go to money, 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 money. What's your relationship with money, Mia? Do you love money, or do you believe that the love of money is the root of all evil?
More of the latter one. So I don't let money control me. So I enjoy it. I enjoy it while I'm alive.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, I believe money is the root of all evil. So it's there for you to use for the benefit of yourself and for the benefit of others.
Okay.
That's
What
how I
about you,
view
Tita
money.
Terry? Thank you, Mia.
You're welcome.
Money is it's not the means. It's not the end all. You
Mhm.
don't live or exist just to accumulate money.
Yeah,
Money is a means to achieve your other goals. You have
right.
money to put for your college funds for your kids. Go to college, they earn and they make their own money. Money is also you need it for your house for living, so that you don't be homeless and you don't have any problems.
And you
Money will
can eat.
pay off your debt. So it's just a means to achieve your other goals.
Right.
Yes, that's right. So, um, thank you for the two views. Mia is saying the love of money is the root of all evil. That's the belief of so many people. And then here you are, Tita Terry, is saying that it's just a means to something. Yes, Mia, you want to say something?
Oh no,
Oh,
nothing
okay.
else. Just like
So for me, I
that.
have learned so far that money is just energy. Energy. It's just energy that converts into a cup of coffee. It converts into like energy never goes away. It just transforms. It gets converted. It never dissipates. So how much money is a cell phone? What is the value of a cell phone, for example?
A
Uh,
lot.
like let's say, I don't know how much is an old phone, maybe 300, $400. Okay. So this is a physical manifestation of the number 400. For example, if this is $400, I don't even remember how much this is. Okay. So 400 is a digit, right? 400, three digits converted into a physical cell phone. Okay, so a cup of coffee is what? $2? A dollar. 1.00 converts into black
Cup of
liquid
coffee.
that smells good. And gives you the caffeine
Perfect.
boost, right? So that's my concept of money. It's an energy. So if I love money, for example, I just love it just as much as I love coffee. Or if I don't love it, maybe I don't love let's see, I don't love meat right now. I don't eat meat, so it's not something I would eat or consume, like pork or red meat. So that's not something I would convert my money into. So now, money being just an energy, now we can relate to it differently. We can relate to it with respect. I have this question for people: if money were your friend, or if money is a t-shirt, do you respect your t-shirt? Do you wash it when it's dirty? Do you fold it nicely? You iron it, you wash it, you give it away when it's tattered, you turn it into a rag. So there's a relationship there. How do you love money? What's your relationship with money now, Tita Terry? What's your relationship with
Well,
money? If money were a friend,
yeah,
is it
it's
welcome in
not.
your home?
Yeah, of course. Who
Yes.
will not love to have money? But I think that money is like it's a neutral thing. You use
Mm-hmm.
it for bad means,
Right.
you gamble, you bribe somebody, then it will be like a negative thing that it's really a root of all evil. But if you use money to help
Mhm.
others, donate it to the
Right.
church so that others will be helpful, and that's a good thing. It's a
Mhm.
means of achieving a good goal.
Yes.
So it's neutral. However, for whatever use you will do it for, then that's
Exactly.
what it will be. That will be the end.
Yes. Yes. So if money were a friend to you, Mia, is it welcome in your home?
It
BFF.
is.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Why
BFF.
not?
It's
Yes.
welcomed with an open arm. No,
Mhm. I
with
used
open
to,
arms.
yes. I used to think really that the love of money is the root of all evil. And I had a lack mentality. I had a poverty mentality because I thought that if I love money, oh, I'm evil. And so I was bankrupt, not bankrupt. It was, even though I had money, I had work, I had salary, I felt very poor. I felt very, very poor at that time. But when I shifted my thoughts that, you know what? Money has nothing to do with my love. My love or my being
Mhm.
evil or good is not anchored on money. I could be loving my cell phone, like what people do. They love their phones all the time. They sleep with their phones, they communicate with their phones, they poo with their phones, they pee with their phones. It's so much attachment to that. And I would say that's evil. That's the root of evil. Any attachment to something that takes
Mhm.
away your love for people, for real life, For me, I feel that's the kind of love. The attachment to money is the root of all evil. Yeah? The
Yeah.
attachment, the obsession with money. Yeah? All
Right.
right. So let's have a game because I promised you we will have a game. It's
Oh,
called
the prosperity game.
the
Yeah.
prosperity game. Since we are all prosperous here and our audience, everybody's prosperous here, we're going to set ourselves in that prosperity mentality. Okay, in
Okay.
contrast to poverty mentality. So this game is called Prosperity Game. This is taken from Esther Hicks and Abraham Hicks from the Law of Attraction. The game is very simple. You're not competing with anyone. You're competing against poverty. Okay, you're competing against the old mindset of lack and of poverty. So these are the rules of the game. Every day, the universe will give you a fixed amount of money. Every day, you are going to spend every single cent. You will not save it. You will spend it because the next day it will double.
Oh.
So we will start at the highest. So the game is originally you get an old check. Okay. How I'm showing here for those who are on the radio, you can't see the visuals here. An old check, and then you write yourself, issue yourself, Dorothy Tome, beginning with day one.
Okay.
This game goes on for 30 days, but we're not going to do a 30-day game here. We'll just have maybe 5 or 7 days here, for example. Day one, we start highest, $1,000. Mia, how are you
Mm.
going to spend your $1,000? And Tita Terry, think of how you're going to spend your $1,000. And I will
Okay.
think too. Okay, whenever you're ready, go ahead. Who is ready?
Food.
Okay, Mia. How much how much of the 1,000 are you going to spend on food? All 1,000 of it?
Uh, no, probably 50%. So 500.
500 for food. And the rest of the 500, what will you do with it?
Rent.
You will pay your
Oh,
rent.
mortgage. Mortgage. Yeah.
Okay, so 500 for
I
mortgage,
didn't even think of
500
that.
for food.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Think about that. Okay, this is on record. Tita Terry.
Okay, 1,000. I'm also a firm believer of tithing. You
Okay.
know what they
Wow.
said in the Bible?
Yes, perfect.
You give to the
10%.
Lord the first 10% of the
Mhm.
best and the finest of your harvest.
Yes.
So
Mm.
100 will
Cheers.
go to church. Not
Mhm.
only you can donate it, not only to church. So some organizations like I give to Shriners, March of
Okay.
Dimes.
All right.
I allocate that 100, and the second 10% you save, and that's for you. You
Okay.
keep it somewhere that you don't have to look at it. You will never touch it because that will be for your future also. If you
All
want
right.
to retire with the money or put your kids to college, your vacation, or whatever.
But
And
for
the
our
rest
game only, Tita. For our game only. This is our game on air right now.
of
Is
the
this our
day.
game? What will you do with your $1,000?
Okay.
You're already allocating
Charity,
100 to
I give
charity
to
to tithe.
charity. Then the
The
100, if
900
I want to spend it, then maybe I can buy some stocks.
stocks.
That's what
Okay. $900 for
Okay.
or
stocks.
mutual funds. I invest. The 800, it's just me, so I don't eat a lot. So maybe $50 for food will be enough already.
So
And
Budgeted talaga si tita.
so all right. 100 for tithe. How much stocks are you buying, Tita? 100
what
for
did you say,
stocks?
Mia?
Huh?
Ano sabi ni what did Mia say?
You're
Budgeted
budgeted.
ka, tita. Ako talagang half and half lang.
Oh, Tita Terry. So you will give 100 to as tithe. What will you do with the 900? How much stocks are you going to buy?
100 is also maybe I
100 for
can, yeah,
stocks.
the second tenth of the 1,000.
Okay, stocks. All
The
right.
800,
Accounting talaga
800.
si tita. Diyos ko, nasa-stress ako.
Hey, Mia, relax. Tita Terry, you have $800 left to spend today. What will
Oh
the
my
800
God.
be for?
So maybe there's not much shopping anyway. If I have to spend it, maybe I can shop.
Shop for what?
I don't know what to shop.
Go ahead, think.
So,
I'll come back to you.
Some
Uh.
that would be for utilities because you have to
Okay.
Nga pala.
to use
Okay,
gas,
utilities.
electric, and so that will be some for the electricity for
Like
utilities.
that would be like $200 or 100.
Yeah, maybe just 100.
Okay, 100. You still have
There's still
800.
extra, huh?
You still have 700.
That is a big problem now.
Yes. I'll solve my problem right now. $1,000. I'm going to buy $1,000.
Double yan next
This is just
tomorrow.
I'm going to go to our bank and put $1,000 for our credit card. One credit card. Okay, that's mine. Okay, Tita, since I don't think you have a
1,000 na
credit
yan.
card to pay 1,000 for me, it's gone. What about you, Tita Terry? You still have 700 left. Hmm.
Oh my God, that's very hard to spend. Huh? 1,000? Oh my God.
700 left for you, Tita.
No more need, no more wants. So what do I do with it? Huh?
What will you do with that 700 because all your needs are met? What will you
Or
do
maybe
now?
I
Do you
can
have
buy
duty?
groceries also for my kids and my neighbors.
All right, there you go. So groceries.
Maybe 200 for groceries.
Okay, 200
for
for groceries.
others.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still have $500 left.
Oh my God. Can I put it under the mattress?
No, you cannot hide it. It's a game. It's a game.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't thought of that, huh? 100, 500.
500 left, Tita. That's a big problem to solve. Oh my goodness.
No, that's only 400. Kasi you spend 100 for utilities, di ba?
2, 3, 4, 5. Did you say 100 for utilities? But you said you will buy $200
And then
worth of groceries.
200. So that is 300 already.
No,
right?
you already paid 100 tithes and 100 in stocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm keeping tabs, you know?
That's why. Look, 200 for groceries.
200 for groceries.
others.
So 2, 3, 4, 5. You've spent 500 now.
500. Oh, still 500, huh?
Yes, you still 500. Do you have
Why is
friends
it
you want to
not
give the
going
money
away?
to?
Okay. 100. Oh,
500, Tita. Do
Oh,
you have friends you want to support?
You did not, 100 for utilities. So that's 400. Right?
But you still have stocks. You bought stocks for 100.
Right. And then 100 for tithe.
One,
for
one,
utilities,
and
that's
2.
700. Minus, it's still 500.
For our listeners,
100, you pay your credit cards.
you pay only 100 for your credit card.
Because how I treat credit cards is just like paying in cash. So
Okay.
I don't owe. At the end of the pay period, I paid
Paid
it off.
off.
So it's all
Yeah.
All right,
zero.
so
to
nothing
start
else.
The next month.
Good for you. Good for you.
Yeah,
So maybe you want to.
you will be stuck if you always charge in your credit card. So always keep that credit card zero
interest.
balance.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just
If I were
paying
to
it.
manage
If
our
you don't
wealth, I
have
would do
money
that.
in cash, don't charge it to your credit card. Because
Yes,
in the end, you still have to pay for it.
exactly. So now you only have So now you have 400 remaining.
Oh my God.
Mia, think of your $2,000 for
Oh
tomorrow.
no.
I'm gonna start thinking of my 2,000 while Tita Terry is thinking of her
My
$400.
My 1,000 was gone in 2 seconds.
What did you spend it on?
Mortgage and food.
She paid for her mortgage, for her mortgage and her food.
Mortgage and
Mortgage.
food.
Well, I don't have mortgage.
See, she's
So-
so wealthy. How about do you want to buy like jewelry? Do you want to give to the homeless? Do you want to give extra to the
Yeah,
church?
that's what the 100 for. I can give another 100 to the homeless.
Oh, okay,
Charity.
100.
Italagay niyo
Charity.
sa mortgage ko.
Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have spent 700. You have $300 remaining, and you have another $2,000 coming tomorrow, the next day.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness! Oh, Mia, go.
Question: Where's the 1,000 and the 2,000 coming from? Is that a bonus?
It's double
It's from the
service,
universe. The universe
Oh,
just
from the
drops down money from you,
universe.
from the
Okay.
universe, from
So
nothing.
that's different from.
It's
So
just
it
2,000.
doesn't really have to be
No, you
It
don't
doesn't.
earn it. Nobody.
Okay.
You don't earn it. It's just a gift from the universe. One morning, you
Oh.
just wake up and ta-da! You have $2,000 waiting for you outside the door.
Oh,
That's why
I
it's a
thought it
game.
was.
That is a good.
Okay.
That's why it's
Kasi
a
Oh,
game.
maybe I should buy another house and put a mortgage.
Yes.
Yes.
Another
Okay.
house.
Yeah, Tita, now you're talking.
Okay, so next day now. It's the second day. We have $2,000. So Tita Terry is going to buy 2,000. You're going to put that down. But you still have the 200 remaining from 300 from yesterday. What will you do with your 300 from the first day?
I thought I'm done with that, right?
No?
I'm
No?
going to buy the house, put a down payment on the house.
Okay, down payment for the house.
Okay, universe. Do
All
your
right, thank
magic.
you. Now it's day 2, Mia. Tita
Okay.
Terry.
Now it's gonna be
Now we have
different.
$2,000.
Yeah. Kasi
What will you do with your 2,000?
the first day I was thinking basic necessities.
Yes.
Kasi I provided for food and shelter for the family. But if it was coming from, graces,
Mhm.
I can do anything with it.
Yes.
it would be more for savings.
No, you
You
cannot
know,
save. You
I
cannot
cannot. I
save.
have to say, I have
Spend.
to
This is a
spend
game
it.
on spending.
Ah,
Buy a second house.
Buy a second
okay,
house.
okay. For
Tita Terry,
2,000?
oh, for Tita Terry, for her second day is down payment as well for the second house. Mia, what's
But
yours?
but the down payment, the 2,000 is not enough as a down payment. It will take several
I
days
know, yeah.
to save it, to put a down payment.
Okay, so
Even
what will
Yeah.
you do with your
Any
2,000?
I would buy something
car
that
for your son.
2,000, Tito. Not
That's a down
enough.
payment.
No, put a down payment on the car.
As a down payment.
Okay, Tita Terry, what
No.
about you? Think.
Terry,
Think.
Tita Terry first.
I'll buy yeah.
What will you
I'll
do?
put a down payment for my grandkids for the car.
Okay, grandkids car. All right. Mia, what's yours?
Ay, kaagad. Ako naman. Oh, Tita Terry, 2 minutes. One
She
second.
sold the siya sa
Ah.
$2,000. Me, what? I'm gonna send $1,000 for a school that I want to support in Davao City, Tuburan. That's $1,000. I will maybe chunk it in two separate Western Union padala, for them. And so that's 1,000 for Tuburan in Davao City, and then another $1,000 for the Gamot Kogon School in Zaraga. Okay, my 2,000 is sold. What's yours, Mia?
I would send it also to the Philippines, my family, 1,000. Yeah, my family. Because life is harder there.
Yes.
And the other 1,000, the 500, I would give to charity here,
Mm-hmm.
and then 500 to church.
To church.
Yeah.
Do you have any specific charity?
Tita Luz's.
Tita Luz, yes. The
Yeah. Philippine charity.
Philippine, yes. Okay.
What is that? Kalinga. What is it? Gawad
Gawad
Kalinga?
Kalinga. Gawad Kalinga in the
The Philippine
Philippines.
charity.
So
Yeah.
for now, we just talked about 2 days of our prosperity game, and already we're expanding in our thoughts. Already we're expanding about our wealth management and our mindset about money, making sure that our needs are met first, and then expanding our circle to people and activities that are close to us, that are dear to us. And this will be our last. The third day is $3,000, and then we're going to close the show.
3,000.
Otherwise, we'll keep running on and eat up someone's airtime. $3,000 on the third day. How are you going to spend it?
I think same thing. You just put more money on your charities, on your investments, and
For you
everything.
specific. For you specifically, Tita.
Okay, let's say 500 for the church, and then 200, another 500 for other charities,
Mm-hmm.
and then
You have 2,000 left.
2,000.
I would also buy stocks. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good investment, because you don't save money just to save, because you don't earn interest in your savings or checking account. So might as well you put money, although there is a risk involved, but the results are better.
Mm-hmm.
So you get better yield with your money if you invest.
Right,
Yeah.
stocks.
Same
I will
thing.
buy gold, by the way. So with my $3,000, I will buy 2 ounces of gold. One ounce of gold is like $1,500. So I'm gonna buy 2 ounces of gold. Okay.
Yeah,
What
gold
about you, Mia?
is also good. It appreciates in value.
Yes. What about you, Mia?
College fund for the kids.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. So there you go. So we have spent our $3,000. Tita Terry, are you done with your 3K?
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so.
Okay, and your charities and all that. So how do you feel about the game? What did you
Good.
learn about yourself,
Prosperous already.
Tita?
Like you feel there is no physical money, but you feel that you're rich already, right?
Prosperous.
You
Yeah.
got it. That is the essence of the game. Just thinking about it makes you feel good, right? We've been laughing since we started this game. Mia, what did you learn from this game?
I hope it happens.
Yeah.
You
The
don't hope
universe gives us,
come.
yeah,
What's that?
Only
hopeful.
will not get a positive results. It will be surely that you will get it. It
Yes.
come for
Law of
sure.
attraction.
Law of attraction. You know what?
Yes.
I did this game in 2017. 2017. Look at this. 30 checks. 30 old checks from the garage that I found, and every day I wrote something, and you know what, I would say like 50% of what I wrote down came true, including trips to Europe for all six
Nice.
of us in the family. Trips to Europe. Who would have thought of that? That it happened in
Yep.
2019. I mean, it's just a game, but it put me and the family. Well, I don't know about the others, but put me and John into that frame, that fun energy with money. That's it. That's the prosperity game. See, I have itemized each one, including a carpet, including a new mattress, little things like those. But this is a demonstration that just thinking about prosperity can make you feel happy. So thank you so much for being here, Tita Terry, and for playing the game with me and Mia.
I said thank you for inviting me.
So,
Thank you,
so on a
Tita
scale of 1 to
Terry.
10 now, how are we? Where are we now? 1 to 10.
11.
Yeah,
11,
12.
12. Yes. All right. So that's it with On the Dot. Is there anything you would like to say, Mia and Tita Terry, by way of goodbye? And to our
Happy New
listeners,
Year.
Yep. We hope that this year will be a better one.
Yes.
better
yes.
one for all of us. Yes. Is that all you can say to
2021.
your fans out there, Tita Terry? You have fans.
Well, like we said, it's you are if you're. I also believe in the law of karma. Whatever you think or you do good in the positive, it will come back to you 10 times more.
Okay.
Whatever you think or do bad, it comes back to you 10 times more. And it really happens. So always think positive, do good things, help others, yourself, your family, your friends, everybody. So it will come back to you, blessings in different ways and means. And for sure, you will still earn or reap the rewards of your labor. So yeah, just be
Yeah.
positive.
Ooh. Awesome message. I love it that you're here, Tita Terry. I love it. And your life is proof that what you're thinking, you're walking your talk. And I love that. Okay. So
Yes.
nobody can say, she's all talk. Here is a woman who's living what she's talking about. Yes. Thank you, Tita Terry. Mia.
Well, for me, money is a means to live, but you don't let money control you.
Yes. Perfect. You don't let money control you. You manage money. All right. All right. Take us out of here, Mia.
So for our closing quote is coming from Publius Cyrus. Prosperity makes friends, but adversity tries it.
Okay. Yes. Thank you so much. And what's our closing song? Do you have a closing song?
Yeah, and they'll be played as soon as we say goodbye.
Yes.
And thank you,
Goodbye,
Tita Terry.
everybody. Thank you,
Hey,
Tita Terry. Thank you,
bye.
Mia. Thank you, our friends.
See you
Thank
again.
Brought to you by PHLV Radio in cooperation with the University of the Philippines Alumni Association in Nevada. And if you have letters, mail them to us.
Yes, and you can download the PHLV app through Google app and
Spotify, the Apple, yes. All right, bye everybody. Thank you so
bye
much.
everybody.
Happy New
See
Year.
you next week.
Next week.